It's no secret that I like to push the boundaries on what's possible to achieve in this game. Rank 30 without winning a game, rank 30 without using my super, and now I'm curious to see if it's possible to get to rank 30 without picking up a single power cube. If you spent any time playing Showdown, you'd know that power cubes are a lifeline in the game mode and 100% essential to success. Like, take a look at this clip. One brawler has 11 power cubes, and I have 0. There's no chance of me winning this engagement ever. Next up, I had to find the perfect brawler to use for this challenge. And when it came down to choosing that brawler, honestly, I had no idea where to start. I only have 400 solo wins compared to my over 50,000 3v3 wins. So my knowledge just isn't there for Showdown. But I did find someone whose knowledge is there, and that is Pierre. He's got numerous accolades doing challenges like this, and most notably, a 1500 trophy Power 1 Sprout. So if there's anyone that knows what brawlers are still good with a power disadvantage, it's him. When I inquired to him about the challenge, he gave me a few options, but by the end of it, we landed on Cordelius being the best brawler for this challenge. He's got damage, he's got decent range, his super can swing any fight in my favor, he's got more utility than I can put into words, and most importantly, he's got the goofiest voice lines that I've ever heard.
Who's a fun guy?
He was the only real choice this whole time. With all of that out of the way, there was only one thing left to do, the tutorial. But before I do that, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Honkai Star Rail, a space fantasy RPG brought to you by HoYoverse, the creators of Genshin Impact. In Honkai Star Rail, you play as a trailblazer whose mission it is to travel across the universe, explore different planets, and immerse yourself in adventure. They also just dropped their version 2.0, which introduces the world of Penacony, the planet of festivities. At face value, Penacony appears to be a luxurious hotel, but there's a hidden underbelly that can only be accessed through the realm of dreams. Behind this festive facade, a threat looms, and it'll be up to you to find a solution. Throughout this adventure, players will encounter a variety of new characters, one of which is Black Swan, an elegant woman with a mysterious aura about her who practices divination using her cards and crystal ball. She appears to have a lax, soft personality, but her real intentions remain a mystery. Version 2.0, there's a new ice character named Misha, new NPCs, new enemies, and so much more to explore. And you can get 10 free draws for logging in for 7 consecutive days. Also, you can use the redemption code below in order to snag yourself 50 Stellar Jade. Honkai Star Rail was just named the best overall game by Google, best App Store game by Apple, and best mobile game at the Game Awards. So what are you waiting for? You can download Honkai Star Rail right now with the link in the description. And again, a huge thank you to Honkai Star Rail for sponsoring today's video. Now, the tutorial is where I ran into my first big problem. Shelly is explicitly telling me to pick up all the power cubes. What happens if I just close the game? I have to pick them up? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing else I can do about this. I have to pick up the power cubes. The video's already done and I just started. Obviously, the video can't end there, so cut me a break on this one, okay? 700 gems? You guys better like the video. Oh, and one thing before I do that, if you guys are spending any amount of money on any Supercell game, I can proudly say that my creator code Connor is now active in all of them, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys use my code. Now I've got Cordelius, the challenge is ready to start. Oh, we also get 500 power points to start off too because of the new season. That's fantastic. Okay, we've got to buy this skin too, right? There's no way we don't buy this. And so after spending a fortune on buying Cordelius and this cool skin, it was finally time to start our first match. While I was pushing to 100 trophies, it still took me a little bit to break the habit of immediately trying to pick up power cubes from my opponent's corpses. Oh my god, I almost did it. I almost, like, it's just, I gotta break that habit. I gotta break the habit now. Oh, wait. Okay, I can't pick him up. No, I can't pick them up. Oh my god, I almost did it again. At 69 trophies, I unlocked star drops, and to no one's surprise, they were terrible. And it wasn't long after that I actually hit 100 trophies. Then I was sitting there, mindlessly going about my business, and all of a sudden, the matches felt impossibly tough. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm at 170 trophies. That means those are real players. With win streaks, getting to 300 trophies was a cakewalk. On the way there, I was able to upgrade to power 7, allowing me to purchase my first gadget. But the only problem is I didn't have enough gold. So I had to go and grind some quests. But after that, I was finally ready to make my purchase. Both gadgets here are really solid and I didn't know which one to pick, but after some deliberating, I landed on taking the silence one. Forgive me for not knowing the name of it, okay? I then defeated my evil twin Connor to get my 400th trophy. After that, the road to 500 trophies is where things got tough. Facing star powers and power cubes while I was only power 7 wasn't ideal. So I put all my resources, including some gems, into getting myself to power 8, where I was able to obtain my first gear for free. And that was exactly what I needed to propel me forward. With my newly acquired boost, I was able to dunk on any opponent in my path and hit 500 trophies. 500 trophies in one day isn't too shabby, so that's where I called it and I went to sleep. So day 2 is where I realized that when I bought Cordelius, I had a ton of extra gems left over. So I kicked off the day by instantly upgrading to power 9, and that gave me access to star powers. It's no secret that Cordelius's Mushroom Kingdom star power is insanely good. I needed to have it, but the only problem was I couldn't afford it. And so I decided to do the easiest quest. The quest that's meant for literal babies. The quest that anyone in the entire world can complete. The Play Again quest. To complete it, all you have to do is hit play again at the end of a match 10 times. How hard could that be? Okay, well that's 550, that's a win streak. Oh, I forgot to hit play again! But then I got 400 gold from the trophy road, so that will also help out a ton. Eventually, I hit play again enough times to not only reach 600 trophies, but I completed the single hardest quest in the entire game. Doing so got me a tier up in the Brawl Pass and handsomely rewarded me with 1,000 gold. This is gonna be a game changer for us. It's so good, I mean, I just don't even know what to say. This is one of the best star powers in the entire game. Easy enough, dude. There it is. The star power is so good. There it is. I can heal up. He's taking damage, and it's a win-win. Oh my god, that's crazy. Thanks to the Mario Mushroom Kingdom, I was able to go on a heater of a win streak and make it to 698 trophies, one win away from reaching 700. Okay, all I have to do is get 2 trophies. I should be able to do that. This is the worst spawn on this whole map though, which makes it tough, but it is what it is. Maybe if I give this Leon some cubes as an offering, he'll leave me alone. Okay, top 5. I really just need top 4. I'll feel happy with top 4. Okay, not bad. 700 trophies, not too bad. And I'm on a 10 win streak. We just got to keep it going. I'm really impressed with how well this push is going, considering I haven't picked up a single power cube and my Cordelius is only power 9. I'm not even at the max level yet. And it's like the Brawl gods can hear me expressing how well this was going. Because just as I was cruising on my way to 800 trophies on a 14 game win streak, mind you, something happened. And that something was the showdown map changing out for a new one. Stormy Plains might not be bad, but I was having so much success on Skull Creek that I would have played it for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, that wasn't an option. All right, I'm about to put my win streak on the line here. I don't have the jump gadget for this map, and admittedly, it makes me kind of nervous, especially with the amount of kits I've been facing recently. I don't know how this is gonna go. Now, the first match went well, but the second match, oh baby, that second match. Oh, well, that's unlucky. What is that brawler? What is that? I knew he was broken, but I didn't know he was that broken in Showdown. Oh my god. He'll probably be nerfed into an oblivion by the time this releases, but the higher trophy matches on this push will most likely be an inescapable prison filled with kits. He just presses one button. He doesn't even have to do anything. Oh my god, I just lost my win streak too. Ugh. The kits were becoming such a problem that I resorted to sitting in a bush, begging for them to just leave me alone. Please go away. Please go away. Why does that kit have 11,000 HP? But kit wasn't the only problem. In the very next match, I ran into this stellar glitch. Oh my god, it's just not loading me in now. Like, if something can go wrong right now, it will. It's crazy. Oh my god, I'm in the game. And I don't have any cubes, it's good. Okay, I'm fine with this. If I didn't load into the game and it made me pick up cubes, I would have been irate. I straight up would have had to restart the entire thing just because of that. But my high IQ bush strategy proved to be effective. That, paired with me submissively begging for my life, helped me to reach 800 trophies. He's got 17,000 HP. How am I supposed to... What was that? Okay, well, I begged him enough and I managed to get 800 trophies, so it's a step in the right direction, but oh my god, that brawler... There was 4 kids in that game. And some of you might be calling me scared and calling me a little baby for hiding and Whittle Connell can't play Brawl Stars. But let's take a look at that last match's highlights and you'll understand why I was doing what I was doing. So let's see how close I was to getting annihilated by this guy. Okay, he just kind of... There's me just sitting in the bush. Dude, he uses super on him 3 times. That's crazy. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, good timing by the Miko. Too bad his range is long. Edgar jumps on him. Super stun. What is that? What is... No, 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 no. What? Are you kidding me? And that was just the tip of the iceberg. I wish I would have followed my own intuition. See, after hitting 800 trophies, everything came crumbling down. I couldn't win a game or get a decent placement if my life depended on it. The absurd amount of Edgars and Mikos and let's not forget Kits made me lose my mind. And after tilting so many trophies, I genuinely rage quit and stopped playing for the day. Before actually falling asleep though, I did try and recoup some of the trophies that I lost just to get back to 800 and I ran into Pierre in a random match, which is hilarious. And it put a smile on my face and we shared a laugh about it, which is exactly what I needed after having such a rough end of the day. After bumping into Pierre in that match last night, I sought his advice on how to avoid the Kits and Edgars. He enlightened me on the beautiful power of the jump gadget. And that's just fine and dandy, but after depleting my bank account and my gold to get to power 11, I didn't have enough resources to buy it. But lucky enough for me, I was in a fantastic situation. Okay, it's a new day, and luckily for me, I am 1 win away from reaching Silver 2, which is going to give me 2,000 gold, and that'll be enough gold to buy another gear and the replanting gadget so I can jump away from my enemies. And with 1 decent placement, I get back to 800 trophies, I get Silver 2 on the Mastery Road, I get my gear and my gadget, and I felt immortal. So with this new firepower by my side, the militia of Kits and Edgars were no match for me. I was winning games left, right, and center, and everything was going great up until the map changed. See, after playing on a map for a while, I get comfortable. It definitely takes some experimenting, but eventually I tend to develop a strategy that works, and I don't deviate from the game plan. So when the map changes over, it throws a wrench in all of that, and I usually have to develop a new plan. But I'd be a fool if I didn't carry my already Brawl Stars certified, 100% premium, high-octane game plan onto the new map. That plan, that magical plan I've been using this whole time without you guys knowing, was beautiful. I would befriend my enemies and let them do the dirty work. Let me explain. Kit has a star power where power cubes are like G Fuel. They turn him into the Hulk, and so needless to say, they're wildly important to him. And it just so happens that for me, power cubes hold no value at all. This sets up a beautiful transaction at the start of every game. I destroy the boxes near me and leave the cubes on the floor. Eventually, an enemy comes by and sees me spinning. And in one blissful moment, the transaction is complete and they become indebted to me. I give them cubes and they give me protection sometime. No! Dorito! I'm not even exaggerating though. Most of the time, this worked like a charm. Take a look. Oh my god, I got 2 Kits as friends. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to get too close to them. But these guys know they're about to go to work on this lobby. And as long as I don't die, I should be alright. Okay, I had to reposition. Oh my god, we swapped positions. Wait a minute. The Spike thought I was over there and the kit was on him. This is insane. All I have to do is befriend the Kits and we win the game. That win got me past 850 trophies and then something magical happened. Oh my god, it's not even scripted! No way, dude! No way! You can't make this up. I'm not even gonna cut after that. Like, what just happened? That's so cool! I'm not gonna use him, but that is really cool. Things couldn't possibly be going better right now. Like I said, things couldn't possibly be going better, but they can definitely be going worse. Right after I said this, this happened. There's 8 people left, which means they're probably teaming, and I don't have a teammate. There's a fact. Well, there goes my win streak. Just like that, it's gone. And after losing the win streak, it spiraled out of control. I lost 50-something trophies, and that tilted me back to 800, and as you could imagine, I was fuming, and I got off for the rest of the day. So yesterday, even with my new gadget and cheap transactions, I was still getting violated by kits. But when I woke up on day 4, I received glorious news. So glorious, this might have been the best news that I've ever received in my entire life. Okay, I just woke up and rumor has it that there's balance changes, and I'm praying to God that Kit gets nerfed. Let's see. Okay, that's nerfs. Kit. Oh, dude, look how long this list is. Okay, that is insane. They fixed a lot of bugs. It's a lot of reading, but it's on there. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna hop into a game. Let's see if Kit is still dominating the meta or if I have a chance to actually gain trophies now. Only 1 Kit in my whole match. That's crazy, because yesterday there's at least 5 in most games. And so you would think that after that, making progress would be easy. No kits, no problems, right? Well, let me tell you, the day had unending frustration for me. I can't get away from the Edgars, dude! Oh my God! It doesn't even matter if I have the silence or if I have the jump. I just can't go near Edgars at all in any circumstance. And so I tried over and over and over again, but had no luck. See, take a look at my screen time on these 4 days. Pretty much 6 to 7 hours a day so far, with my trophy progress coming to a complete halt. It has been days and days of playing. A lot of hours have gone into this so far, and I still haven't even made it to 900 trophies yet, but the tides have turned recently. It turns out Cavern Churn is more fruitful than I thought, and I'm almost at 900 trophies, currently on a 3-win streak, hoping to get to 900 because I haven't been there yet, and I need something here. I severely underestimated just how important power cubes are. And so after just 2 games of not losing and getting a 2nd place, I was 1 good placement away from 900 trophies. Hours, no, days of playing have led up to this moment. Okay, there we go. I just wanted my super, that's it. We're good, I'll let my shield recharge up. This is going really well so far. This is why Showdown has so much potential. It's just teaming ruins the game mode. I'm glad I got to kill that guy, I'm not gonna lie. That makes me feel so good. Okay, top 4, there it is. That should be 900. I'm playing so good. Come on, top 3. Let's go. I'm playing out of my mind right now. No, he popped the gadget. Oh, dang. 2nd place, though. And 906 trophies for the first time in like 2 days. I'm actually winning games consistently. This feels electric. I was up good in trophies, I had a high win streak, and I was finally making progress. Everything was just peachy. And you guys know what's coming next. Damn map changes out on me again. You see how this has become a recurring problem for me, right? It rotates out to double trouble, which on paper should still work out for me. I haven't played on this map yet. I don't really know what to expect. I just gave that guy like 4 cubes. He should be wanting to keep me alive for the rest of this game. Yes! He's my friend! I gave him all the cubes, he's now my friend. Yes, dude! 950 trophies. Okay, that map went really well, and I think it's because I pretty much paid the cult to be my friend, but 5 win streak, 954 trophies, but just as quickly as things can start ascending towards greatness, they can come crashing down just as fast. See, I ended up losing all of my trophies I had just gained, and over the next few days, things didn't get any better. And I wasn't exaggerating about this, by the way. There's a box for a cube up there, and there's 2 right here, and I'm not gonna be able to get any of them, and I gotta fight this Meg here to start. Which isn't bad, I can farm my super, I guess, but, oh, okay, wait a minute, hold on. No, now they're gonna team on me. I'm gonna try and farm my super off this guy while I can. Do you guys wanna be friends? No, see, the Meg is shooting at me, which means we're not friends. Do you see this? Look, the Frank has 3 cubes, and the Meg has 0, and they're gonna be friends. And how am I supposed to kill a Frank with 16? Look at this, he's thumbsing me down. When did he get there? And now they're all spinning! Like, dude. Oh, this is what the push has been like. This is what it's like every single time. Game after game after game of me getting teamed on because I'm the weakest in the lobby really broke me down. And then I have games like this where I'm just going about my business, just hanging out, and they're all spinning and I'm trying to spin and they start doing the conga line down here. Look at this. I try to get in and I don't want to get too close because the Stu's gonna 2-shot me, and they become instant friends. They all have power cubes and I don't, and I get immediately excluded because of it. And then, you know, I guess you guys can tell what happens from here is that, you know. And then they all start teaming! At that point, I had tilted about 100 trophies all the way back down to 861. Later that day, the map swapped again. And up next was Forsaken Falls, which doesn't have a single power cube on it. This was a divine map, truly sent to me by the Brawl Stars gods. The playing field was finally even, and I didn't have any excuses to not be successful here. And so this was the strategy that I developed. My strategy is to get my super as fast as possible, and then I kind of just camp around one of the corners, and I wait for the gas to push us in. At that point, I've got my super in hand and I just use that and you'll see. Okay, here it is. So basically everyone camps around one of these corners. You can see 5 people left. 4 of us are in each corner, and what's gonna happen? Well, the Shelly's gonna pick someone to super, so that'll be fun. But this is the play. This is the play. I use this to allow me to get to the middle. And with this fine-tuned plan, I was able to get on a streak and recover almost all of my trophies. But the win streaks weren't only up, because again, I would go on to tilt all of the trophies back below 900. I realize now that win streaks have made it so you can go on runs where you can gain an immense amount of trophies in a row. But if you have one bad game and lose that streak, all the progress can quickly start to diminish. It's just so punishing to even bother playing without having a streak on. If I wanted to cheese it, I could have easily hopped onto my 0 trophy brawlers just to build a streak and then hop back onto my Cordelius until I lost it. That would have defeated the purpose of this challenge. Something needed to change and I didn't know what it was, but I figured I'd wait for day 7 and then I'll figure it out. So now we're on to another new day of playing, and I was still below 800 trophies. I was using the same strategy from the day before. I'd park myself in a cozy little corner and just wait until the last possible moment for me to use my super to sneak into the middle. At that point, I would just pray that I could steal a top 4 placement. And eventually I found myself on a win streak, and like I just mentioned, they are super important. Even more important than power cubes. And so after dozens of hours, days of struggling, a week's worth of effort just to get on a win streak and then immediately lose it to the 100% glitch will really break your heart. Oh my god, why is it not loading me in? I'm gonna lose my win streak. Oh my god. Dude, I'm running out of time. Shortly after that, the map changed out, and I felt nothing but pain watching my only hope to complete this challenge vanish right in front of my eyes. I tried the new map, but I was so angry already that dying one time made me stop playing. Like, I gotta be the only person in this map that's just playing the game normally. Dude, I can't, man. I can't. And so after that, each day of this push boiled down to me logging on to try the new map and either gaining some trophies or losing some trophies. I couldn't find consistent placements at all, but I can tell you just the sheer amount of matches I played is insane. Like, I had been playing so much that I actually completed Cordelius's mastery and I wasn't even trying to do it. And so every day, the same cycle, rinse and repeat over and over and over again. Until eventually, I found the map. I don't know why, but this map just hit different this go around. And after a grueling week and a half of grinding, I was finally able to reach my peak and get to 1,000 trophies without picking up a single power cube. And so was it all worth it? No.